Okay, great afternoon. Well, I am fed up with the VA. I wanted to reach through the phone and strangle the nurse that called me back. She goes, well, you have two options. You either just keep taking the medication or you go to the emergency room. Okay? I said, look, I'm not going back to the emergency room. It wasn't the emergency doctors that put me on these meds. Well, those are your options. Go back to the emergency room. He wants to strangle her. And she goes, you need to call Beaumont and make an appointment. It takes a while to get the appointment, so you need to call right now. So the doctor signed me up for the bariatric clinic. Probably do a bunch more tests. She says, and your appointment is coming up with the doctor on the 15th. So I said, well, I was supposed to come in and have the blood test done today. I said, but there's no way. I'm not functional to drive today. She goes, well, I'll get you with rescheduling. And they go, well, come in tomorrow. Do you guys not hear what I'm saying? I'm toxic from this medication, and you want me to come in and get all this blood work done tomorrow? There's no way. So we go around and around, and I'm telling them, look, I got out of the hospital recently, and there's no way I'm coming in for a fasting blood test and all these other blood tests. At this point, I don't have any veins left, basically. This one's still, where they had the IV, is still lumpy in there, and it's taking a while to recuperate. So, that nurse's thing to everything is, well, go to the emergency room again. I said, look, I'm not going into the emergency room again. So, it's like talking to a brick wall. She's got one answer for everything. So anyway, I called down to the Army hospital, and they go, oh, we just got this in. Hasn't been approved by our doctors yet, but I'll flag it, let them know, and somebody will call you back and schedule it once it's been approved. So, we'll see, but what I read on the medication that I'm on, that it's definitely toxicity. They say when you're older, and they've got me on the highest dose 3 times a day, that your kidneys don't expel things as quickly, and you can get that toxicity, and it's not a good thing. So, anyway, that's what you get when you deal with the VA. Now they've got me scheduled, they rescheduled me with my VA doctor for May 9th. And May 8th, I'm supposed to go to Alamogordo. And I'm supposed to have blood tests done for both doctors a week before. Now, you can't get them all at the VA because the other doctor's an outside doctor. And he gave me paperwork to have blood work done 6 months ago, which I can't find. So this is, how screwed up this system is. It's just anytime you're dealing with the government stuff, you're not making your own outside appointments. You don't go and look for a doctor. They make the appointments. And that's it. And you get Nurse Ratched that's got one line of thing, and it's like a brick wall. You might as well be talking to, a robot. It's beyond my control. It's beyond my control. It's beyond my control. Oh my God. So anyway, I'm here trying to slam liquids as much as I can. And that's all I can do, because I refuse to go into the hospital again, the emergency room, and sit there all day. The one reason I'm having the throat issue, I may have gotten something when I went in last time to get my medication. I don't want to wind up again with COVID, but something is going on, okay? And I don't want to wind up with COVID again, because I have to go in there to find out about the toxicity of the medication. So yeah, I'm having an award-winning day today. But sometimes I'm telling you, you just get so fed up with the VA and the system and things. And like I said, you might as well talk to a brick wall. Now, my doctor listens, but you can't get through to the doctor. The nurse intercepts everything and will not let you speak to the doctor. Okay? So that's what's going on. Yeah, last night I started having a sore throat as well. And I go, oh, great. I hope I'm not getting COVID or something from when I was there this last time. So we'll see. Now tomorrow is my appointment with the groomers. I've got to get my puppies down to the groomers. And so I've got to be able to drive. Oh, mercy. So anyway, that's the update on what's going on. And I keep waiting and waiting and waiting. It's been 6 months of pushback on my plans to go. 6 months. Hi, Mr. Mickey. Hi, big boy. Hi, my big fella. You want to come up here? Is that what it is? You don't want to go by Sissy because she's going to bit you out? Okay. If he comes up the stairs, she's laying there, she'll start. Oh. So I guess my option is I'm just going to try to keep slamming as much as I can get down. My problem is drinking plain water. I get really nauseated. I can't do it. And I've got to have enough liquids, So I'm trying to slam some V8 juice and then some water with a little something in it so that I can get it down. And, we'll see. But did you see the picture where Melania went with Trump to some fundraiser or something? She looked like she was being tortured. And so my reading that I had on her, she just wants to be left alone because she was not happy. That was the most sour face ever. Looking at her, she was just sour. Lord. And then Alina Habba. I wanted to pull some cards on Alina Habba because she's out there. I mean, the most ridiculous thing. I forget which show it was on. Was it Bannon or one of them? These, these ultra-right goombas. And she's saying about E. Jean Carroll, oh, she's not going to get a dime of that money, and I'm going to get the lawyer's fees back, and I'm going to... Now, I did do a thing. I did pull cards on Alina Habba, and it said it's all projection. And what was the one going into it? It came out that basically it's all BS and worried because, big storm is coming with more legal issues and things are still coming up. So, she's just full of it. She's as full of it as Trump is. I'm going to get every penny back. Now, I think she may eventually be disbarred because of what she did. That she befriended this woman that worked at one of his golf clubs and had been sexually harassed. And Alina Habba got her to sign this thing for a minimal amount of money, like befriending her, and I'm going to help you with this. And then the next thing, the lady asked her a question, oh, I'm working for Trump. I can't talk to you about anything now. Yeah. So, Trump was see she's willing to screw this woman over. And said, oh, that's the lawyer for me. Yeah, she's fabulous. So, when this is all done with Trump, she's going to go down in flames. I mean, I've never heard anybody so absolutely ridiculous. If they come out, it's black, she'll say it's white. Okay? Just absolutely the opposite. And, this nonsense that, E. Jean Carroll's not going to get a dime and I'm going to get the lawyer's fees back and everything. They're going to have to pay for Trump's lawyer's fees. So I guess she must think she's really pretty because she's really trying to fake being smart, but she's not smart. She's absolutely ignorant, blowhard. I was like, oh, mercy is so bad. It's so bad. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here so I can keep slamming some liquids and try to, get this stuff diluted a little bit because it's, when it gets to that type of point, it's affecting your neural things, and that's not good. So I do what I can do. So, but I'm not, damn well not going to sit there in a germ-ridden hospital when my, immune system is so suppressed with all this stuff. So that's where that's at. So thanks for tuning in, and I'm watching things and see what else, if there's something else to pull cards on that's of any kind of import. But just the thing of Melania's face. So I think my reading on Melania was absolutely on spot because she wanted to be any place but there. Oh my Lord. Oh, did anybody see the eclipse? I didn't get to see it. I think I was out at that point. Just trying to rest because it seems that everything's going to happen with the bowels is happening all night. So I get no sleep at night at this point. Every time you get in bed and lay down again, you get another big, bubble of pain going through, gas wanting to move, which is a good thing in one way, but you'd like to be able to have a little bit of rest somewhere. Yeah. So on that note, I'll leave that here and I'll see you online.